Okay, so I need to build a science place for a sophist. Maritime trade. So is that going to be... These are decorations. Is it administrative? Yeah, sophist house. Alright, so it's going to take... Well, we already have well over 8. We're going to need 4 planks, though, for this, and it's going to cost 400 drachmas. Although sophists often change their place of residence, many of them will be happy to stay in your polis for longer and share their knowledge with others. So I wonder if this has to be in a location that they're able to from, or if I could just build it. Because if I don't need to be very careful about where it's built, I'm gonna... But if it's problematic, then... Close. Still getting this. We'll see, though. Everybody's going as fast as they can, and they still only have 3 planks. They're loading up. Now they're taking the plank back. And as soon as they're done, we will have 4. There it goes. There it goes. Yeah! Light. It's not very big. Okay. So, hopefully, they're willing to work over here.
Here you can choose which buildings and technologies you want me to research to enhance the level of scientific advancement in our polis.
Okay, so we got to spend money on it. I'm going to go ahead and pause it and take... So we need to research this particular technology, maritime trade. But what do we have? We have efficient woodcutting, so our woodcutters get 10% more efficient. Seems pretty reasonable. Oh, it costs tools to do this stuff too? This one doesn't. Bronze Age. Smelting first bronze ingots is not a simple task. This technology pays away for mine smelters and workshops. Okay, so we can start opening all that sort of... More efficient stone, that's also going to take to 10% more. Maritime trade unlocks harbor and enables basic resource trading, which is access to textiles. So this is probably associated with the robes that they were asking for. The beginning of medicine. Develop herbalism. Olive cultivation. Allows us to get olive grove, olive press, and lamp makers. And wheat cultivation. Wheat farm, mill, brewery, and bakery. There's a lot that can be on. I like that they have a very worthwhile technology tree, and then they each build into one another. Kind of the way that this one's done almost reminds me of like Civ 2, some of those back in the day. I like how it all branches out, stuff and builds into. I'm a fan of technology. Anyways, maritime trade. It's going to cost us 500 knowledge, which I'm not sure where our knowledge being calculated. Like, where is our knowledge gap? Whatever. And then it's going to cost us 450 drachmas. We're going to go ahead and do that, and we're going to let it search. But luckily, we got more money coming. Now we have... Yeah, things are looking with them. Alright, yeah, so we lost some Thetes to get some Bugatai. That works out. We're actually making more money then. And our economy's doing good. Oh, hey. And that's what that noise was. An event just happened. Refugees from distant lands have arrived in our polis. They say their homes have been burned by invaders, and now they wander the world seeking a new home. We can accept them, but our people may not be pleased with this decision. Remember, news spreads quickly, and the refugees we accept now may not be the last seeking shelter in Polis. So if we accept them, the population will increase, the stability of your polis will slightly decrease, satisfaction of citizens will temporarily decrease. And give them supplies. We just blew our money, so we can't do that. And if we reject them, that's kind of... I mean, we were just in the same position that they were in. I would like to just give them supplies, but we just spent our money on research, so we're going to accept them, I guess. These people seem satisfied still. The level of indifference of these... Okay. Ones want beer. Oh yeah, we need clothing. Alright. The maritime trade is slowly ticking up. This is at max speed. This stuff just takes a little bit. Get rid of the... And then I hope that we have enough room in here to be able to down a harbor. We did leave a fairly sizable gap. Should be fine. You know what I could do? I can deconstruct this. Is this just something else? Yeah, whatever. I think we're doing fine on stone. Taking that down doesn't really... Should I be building more houses? Oh yeah, we don't have tools. Let's take it easy on that. These ones, they are fine. What's the rate? I could put another group of houses right here. Let's go ahead and do that while we're... So, interesting thing with that, when you can make a right angle for dragging the road that way, but it seems like if you try to do it this way, it doesn't do it. So, I'm sure that's something that'll probably be... It's just a little thing that I need.
Completed the harbor project. Now we can finally encourage merchants from other polis to visit our lands.
All right, well that's...
With access to the harbor, we can issue buying and selling orders for all the resources in our warehouses. Consider purchasing tools first. We are starting to run out of them.
All right, will do. We'll build some tools. So that's gonna fall under harbor. Here we go. Oh, planks. Okay. It costs a lot to maintain. Wherever you look, there are always several merchant ships on the horizon. Harbor opens your polis visits from traders, with whom you can trade various goods. As soon as we get that up to one more plank, we are good. And yeah, as he was saying, we could use some more tools. Try to buy those. All right. How does this balance out? I could build it right here, but I'd have to change what it looks like. Okay. It is 8 across. 1, 4, 5. Head. Back. Yeah, it's over here. Alright. And that's that road right here. There we go.
Trade is the fastest way to get rid of excess resources and acquire those that you are currently in need of.
All right, so we know we need tools. Buy up to... Try to keep 10. I think that works. And then, now that we're actually doing good... So let's sell... We don't want to sell planks. They don't even actually... available. Sell when above... Let's sell when above 20? Maybe 30? Go 30. Anything above 30, we will. Stone, you can run out of it. I don't want to sell it. But, like, wood... 30. Oh. Meat, other thing. We'll try to keep 30 of all those sorts. Technically pottery can be sold. Let's try to keep I don't want to sell the clay because it's better to sell a finished product than the wine. Go ahead and make sure we have 10 of that. And yeah, I don't want to mess with the clay because we need the clay for making our pottery that we're also selling. Whoa, 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 whoa. Sell above. No. That did not work. Let's cancel some of these. I thought sell above was if it's above a certain amount, it sells it. It just sold a bunch of our stuff. All right, let's try to read this better, maybe. Do I have to issue specific individual trade commands? Like when I want to make a trade? It might require that. If so, I kind of... whatever. Alright, well we'll just keep all these down here then. So if I need to make a sell at any given time, I can just pop in here and
Science and trade are now flourishing in our polis. Bringing together such distinguished scholars in one place has opened up opportunities that we cannot ignore. Our polis will only benefit from this.
Cool. I like benefits. Okay. Research technology, Bronze Age, olive cultivation, and wheat. So, we know wheat will give us breweries, and these people are asking for the beer. We know that the lamp making provide the oil for this, and the Bronze Age stuff doesn't provide anything that we immediately need. So let's focus one thing at a time, and we will focus on providing the masses with booze. Technology, wheat, and we have a lot of cash for it. After that, I think olives. Oh, you can't queue? Oh, you cannot queue them up. Okay, so we click one at a time. Good to know. Covering it. We're doing pretty good on wood and stone. Good. Wave of half. Like the Crash Test Dummy song, you say? Wonder if this technically... No, I'm sure everybody gets the reference Crash Test Dummy. We're all familiar with bands in that era. You're not old. So I like the buy up to mechanism. That's nice to have. But the general, sell this much sort of stuff is like, eh. It is what it is, though. Yes, it is still in early access. That's an excellent point. These are things that will probably be improved upon. Our research here at the Polis House. Oh, reach a population of 250. We did it. Way to go, us. Alright, so the wheat cultivation is still coming along. And when that's finished, we'll make some beer places. and the people will be happy. There was much rejoicing. So, ever since we sold our fish, he hasn't really... That's why I was a little... Uh-oh. Yeah. Cattle? There's a lot of resources. They really thought a lot of this stuff through. One of your resources has reached its limit. Is that the stone? Oh. So I was like, don't sell stone because it's limited. No. Let's sell stone. Sell 30 of them. Sure. Oh, it's probably sell above a certain price. No. No, it's not actually big. Anyways, yeah, some more tooltips would be helpful, but like was just said, it's an early app. Considering how smooth everything is running, and in general how good it looks, it's got a good amount of polish. Like I could see this going somewhere. Hazzie just finally got into city builders. What? Not expect that. This caught your eye, Hazzie? Hold on. We are running out of ceramics, but we're not... Like, what is using the ceramics? This place using it? Are they being used to quick Shrek? Nope. Like, I'm wondering, are they being used to make jugs of wine, and that's where it's going? Let's see. So let's check out the winery. Yeah, okay, that's where it's going. So as soon as we get the ceramics done, bind with grapes rather, made into wine. That's why we're actually low on ceramics. We're not technically low, but it, you know, there's something going on. All right. Well, did our research finish? Oh, it looks like it did. Okay, yeah, oh, I see. It's crossed out there. I should have been paying attention. All right, we're going to do the olive one now. And now we can build a wheat farm and a brewery. Let's take a look at how that works. Wheat farm. Going to take 2 tools. It's going to take some stone. What the? Okay, I told you to sell 30 stone. Did you sell 30 stone twice? Is that what just happened? Ooh. Alright. Yeah, no, I have money. Do we still have people gathering stone, or have they run out? No, there's still 160 here. Okay. Well, so if you put that down and you tell it to sell 30, it will sell 30 each time a ship shows up, until you don't have 30 to sell anymore. So I got to keep that in mind. I thought it was just going to do it once, but no, not how it worked. Mill, brewery, bread baker. But let's get the wheat farm going. We now have the stone for it, and we can, I'm thinking, build it in this nice irrigated area. Unless the size is different. But assuming it is not, could like get 1, 2, yeah, we should be able to get. Let's go ahead, get a road. Actually, let's make sure these are. Start proceed. Okay, yep. 1, 2, 3. Huh. Trying to work that, but let's not. Okay, and then we will add this as well. There we go. So, you are going to take wheat to the warehouse. All right. So with that wheat, go ahead and build a... We don't have... These are all like tier 1. So now we're moving on to tier 2 items. So we can build a brewery. That'll make our people happy. But we can also build a mill and a bread bakery. So it's probably going to be useful to have multiple types of food available. Yes, like bread, Hazzie. Thank you. So having multiple types of food is probably going to help, especially since they're like constantly going through the meat. All right. So the brewery is the one that's wanted the most right now. So let's do that. And this is... Yeah, I don't think I could really make very much use out of the rest of the irrigation for this. So let's just go ahead and use it. We can do a brewer right here. And, oh my gosh. Well, that means we're going to need even more ceramics. So we might need to get another pottery place. So, who's that? Tier 1? Yeah. Alright, another ceramics workshop it is. Alright. Disease? What?
In the archives, you can seek guidance and remind
Hygiene.
yourself of the principles by which the polis is governed.
Alright, so we just had some disease stuff. Residential buildings... Let's pause it while we figure this out. In residential buildings, an outbreak of disease among the inhabitants can... Left untreated, it will spread to the surrounding buildings and ultimately lead them to ruin. To prevent this, the citizens living there must have access to healthcare in medical buildings. I don't know. I mean, it's working for the United States to have no healthcare, so what are you talking about? These vary in their level of advancement, which determines how much building they can cover and how many patients they can accommodate. And then we got hygiene. Maintaining hygiene in the polis at a high level helps to reduce the risk of disease outbreaks. Service buildings, responsible for increasing it, cover all residential buildings in their range. Yeah, folks, wash your hands. I mean, I had thought at one point that it was basic knowledge, but, you know, it's alarmingly not. Okay, so, the hygiene building, as they were talking about, will be... We got the lamplighters, we got the olive press, bakery, and over here we got the olive grove, the leche or whatever. This is our barracks. Oh, we probably have to research it. That's probably what's... So, efficient irrigation. Beginning of medicine. Yeah, this is probably what it is, so that we can have, that we can actually unlock the healer's house and the herbalist's house. Okay, so yeah, let's work on that. And a disease is broken out. So in some of these games, the way that you could deal with it was you could just come in and destroy the house. Nope, we gotta live with the disease for now. Alright. I mean, it was really a horrible thing to do, like, well, you're diseased, so we're gonna make you homeless. But it was a way to deal with it in-game. But, they're not allowing that simple exploit. See how our... No, they're producing at maximum speed. Do we need another thing for meat? %. Connected? Kind of hard to see. Yes, it looks like that's connected. Alright, hopefully this will help us get back on positive meat. Yeah. We have the wheat. They're making beer. They're pretty happy for the disease. I mean, way to go them. Oh god. Oh god. So, it's spreading. How close are we on that research? 1920? Okay. That's fine. Not in a rush. There isn't disease spreading wildly. So, remember how I was like, let's go in this order. Anyway. We'll figure it out. This is kind of cool. Efficient irrigation. It increases the Noria rate 50%. So there's a possibility that if we increase this one, maybe we can actually build more stuff in these areas for our other crops, because we will have to grow olives. Anyways, okay, Olive Grove, Olive Press, Olive. Take a look. Olive Grove. So do it right. We might be able to work. Oh. Thing. There. Oh, they're a 3x3. Okay, they're different than the other ones. All right, well that's nice and accommodating. Thanks, game. You do this, this. Okay, so technically these are watered, so they barely fit in, but they do. One of your buildings fell into ruin. Okay. Fell into ruin. Alright, so that is kind of annoying. Means we have to come in and replace them so we get that research done. Where are we at on that research? Okay, let's speed things up and then just be ready to replace housing as it falls into ruin. We need to be tracking the olives and all. Is there a way to oh, there is. Alright, let's Oh, again. Awesome. And now we don't have the fish for it. Alright, we'll accept you. Gonna make people unhappy. Almost there. As soon as it's discovered, we'll get some stuff for people not being sick everywhere. Hopefully. Oh, and it's spreading more. 5, 6. This is fine. This is fine meme. Oh, 4 of them. Oh. Just don't get to the fancy houses that I had to spend money on. Okay, are you done? We're done. Okay, let's pause it. And so this allows us to build a healer's house and an herbalist. Let's go ahead and take a look at those. are not administrative. They're in tier 2 here. All right. Herbalist house. The scent of herbs constantly wafts from this building. Here, herbalists cultivate herbs which are used for the production of medicines and treatment of the citizens. So, with planks and stone, we can build it. It requires a forest and provides herb. So, we have to build it in a forest. And, where is the other building that comes? There was like a healer's thing there. Service build? Not military. Not decorations. Maybe I have to build this one first before the other one will show up. Think about it like that. Alright, so it's saying that it has to be in 4. You can build it right here and then connect to the road. Still at 97. Alright, that's the herbalist's house. Happiness no lowers. Okay, with that built, is the other stuff going to show up? Oh, maybe I can go through different tiers of these ones. Oh, different tiers of this. There we go! We found it. Alright. Healer's house. In this building, 6 citizens find help from a healer who uses herbs and potions to get them back on their feet. Alright. Oh, dude, it covers a large area. Excellent. What we were needing. Okay. So we're going to keep extending our, like, center building stuff right here. That was in Achieves.